Alright, I am in the process of making some bread. I've been wanting to just kind of start making my own bread so I'm trying it out. Definitely want to get into maybe making sourdough. I'm kind of scared, to be honest. So we're just starting with simple, normal bread loaves. So hopefully it turns out. Anyways, I'm very excited about today's video because we are doing a spring refresh. And I have been so excited to make this video for a long time because it means that spring is almost here. And spring is definitely one of my favorite seasons. I just love the new life, the new growth. It's so beautiful and just a great place for a fresh start to kind of refresh your life a little bit. So I'm very excited. Today we're going to just get a little bit started on some of my spring cleanings. I have a few projects I want to get done and do a little bit of decorating, which I'm really excited for. I definitely don't think that you need to like go out and buy a bunch of new decor or spend a lot of money with the changing seasons, but it is fun to, you know, incorporate a few different things to kind of give your home a little refresh. So I'm very excited about that. And then I also have a project that I'm gonna do, a little indoor apartment garden. So the first thing that we're going to get done though is the cleaning because we have to get that out of the way before we can get to the fun things. You know, the decorating and the garden project will be my reward for getting some cleaning done. So let's get into it. Okay, so I found like a spring cleaning checklist that I'm gonna go off of, and if you don't really know where to start with spring cleaning, kind of like me, I suggest looking one up. There's lots of different like plans and checklists that you can get because I don't always know what I'm supposed to be cleaning, and it kind of gives me some inspiration and like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot that I probably should be cleaning that. So I'm definitely not going to do all of this or hardly scratch the surface on everything today because I want to focus more on like the fun aspects and getting my house kind of decorated and that sort of thing. But I do want to get started a little bit and then finish it later. It sounds a little bit overwhelming to do it all in one day for me personally, so I'm gonna kind of break it up a little bit. So today I'm just gonna focus on some of the things for like the whole house or just like the main areas and not focusing on any certain rooms. I'm probably going to more focus on like dusting and like washing my windowsills and stuff because I was noticing they're getting really dirty and it's kind of something I forget about. And then just the floors, sweeping and mopping the floors and vacuuming the carpet and maybe doing a little bit of like a baking soda carpet cleaner. I love to do that. It just makes it smell super fresh and clean. I'm also probably gonna do our fans as well, like dusting those off because I know that there can be a lot of buildup there. I think that's a good place to start, just a little bit to make it feel a little bit more fresh and clean. And I always have to take a break and drink one of these. Right now I'm really enjoying the classic cola flavor. Tastes just like a Coke in my opinion, but you know, kind of healthy. So I'm gonna share some with you. Okay, the bread is done and it smells amazing. I'm very excited to try it. I feel like they didn't rise as much as I expected them to, so I hope that they're not dense, but I also have not made bread in years. So, I don't know, maybe this is normal. One loaf is definitely bigger than the other, but yeah, that's just my fault. I didn't divide it correctly. But anyways, I'm going to move on to making my little carpet cleaner solution. Now, I've definitely made this several times before on my channel. I just mixed together some baking soda and essential oils. Today I'm gonna use lemon. It's a great like clean smell, and a little bit of a chamomile lavender blend. I think that those will smell really good together. Fresh and just kind of springy. I will give a disclaimer that baking soda can be hard on some vacuums, so just keep that in mind. I don't do this super often, but I haven't had any problems with our vacuum. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there in case you try it, but it makes the carpet smell super good. I love doing this every so often. Okay, I have waited long enough. It is time to do a little taste test. It smells so good. I've been trying to let it cool a little bit, but let's see how my first loaf of bread did. There's somewhere I like to go, out walking with my shadow. It was a success, and I don't think it's super dense. It's pretty good. Well, I guess I'm gonna start making my own bread now because it tastes so good. I'll probably start making some like whole wheat bread too. I just didn't have any whole wheat flour on me. Spring is all about new beginnings, new hobbies or habits, so making bread will be one of them. Alright, I don't know how you're feeling, but I'm kind of done cleaning for the time being. It was good to get a few things done, check some spring cleaning tasks off the to-do list, but I'm ready to get into some fun projects. So, I think that I'm going to do my little spring herb garden first. So, I really was hoping to have a garden this year. I thought maybe we would have a house, but that didn't happen, and that's okay. And yeah, I'm not sure, but I was like, I feel like there's a way to kind of do a little mini garden, just something to get my gardening fix a little bit in my apartment. So I decided to do like a windowsill herb garden. So I have some herbs, and Keegan made me like a little box to put them in, and they're actually gonna go in our bedroom, which isn't the most ideal, but it's a window that gets the most sunlight. Our bedroom honestly gets the best direct sunlight. So that's where I'm gonna keep it. So I'm very excited. Let me show you the plan. Okay, so I have this box that I'm gonna put them in, and I just got some basic clay pots. I think they're all gonna fit good. Yes, I haven't actually tried yet. And I have 5 different herbs that I'm gonna do. We have a rosemary, a lavender, mint, parsley, and basil. So I'm just going to kind of repot them into here. And I'm kind of thinking I may need to line this a little bit. I'm not sure what with, but I don't, like they have pretty big drainage holes, which is good, but I don't want it to rot out this wood. It does have a good finish on it, but I may still line it. Okay, update. I don't have a real, like the mesh fabric that is normally used for a plant liner, so we're gonna try out just a plastic trash bag. A little DIY here. I think that it will work fine as long as it doesn't show up. Yeah, it doesn't completely cover the whole thing, but I think it will kind of do the job for me. Okay, so it's all lined and I have a little bit of extra potting soil here. So now all we have to do is repot all of the herbs into our terracotta pots. Wow, I really should have waited to sweep and mop my floors until after doing this. Okay, next, I just kind of thought it'd be cute to make these little tags, like with the names of the herbs, and stick them in them. Okay, so we had a little bit of like an overlap, so I got a little bit nervous, so Keegan's gonna nail it into the windowsill. Okay, I'm in love with how that turned out. I'm just hoping that it all works well location-wise, but I think it's gonna be so fun to have fresh herbs in my apartment. The challenge will be keeping them alive, because I know that they like take more water than like a normal houseplant, but I am determined. So I'm saying that now. We'll see how it goes. Next on the list is doing a little bit of decorating. Now, like I have said before, I don't think that it is necessary to spend a bunch of money on getting new decorations for each season. It is fun to kind of redecorate and give your home just a little refresh. It makes it feel brand new again. So I do want to kind of add a little bit. One thing that I love to do for spring and summer, and I know this is nothing groundbreaking, but getting fresh flowers and putting them around your house. They're cheap and they just brighten up your home so much. Especially this time of year, it just makes it really feel like spring, and every time I look at my fresh flowers, I'm happy. So if you haven't already, go get yourself some fresh flowers. You will not regret it. I'm just saying, 10 out of 10. Another thing is I don't want to spend a bunch of money because I am kind of newly married, newly moved out of my parents' house and on my own. So I don't want to buy a bunch of stuff now. I know that I will slowly build a collection of different decorations, different things for each season over time. So I don't feel like I need to buy a bunch right now. And even since last year, I have a few new things that I can put out and switch out for this time of year. One thing that I did splurge on, and I wouldn't even say splurge because it wasn't that much money, it was pretty affordable, but I got some paintings or like artwork. They're not like true, it's like printed, you know, artwork off of Amazon, and pretty affordable. I've been wanting to kind of thrift my own, but I haven't found what I'm looking for, and I haven't been thrifting a lot lately, so I decided just to get some of these cheaper prints off of Amazon. So I'm hoping to put those around the house. Decorating is like, I just appreciate good interior design, but I'm not confident with it. So I'm hoping that this goes well because I just feel like I do not know what I'm doing. But it should be fun. I'm very excited about some of the new things that I have to put out. So it's just a little bit, but I definitely think that it's going to give us just a little refresh. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is fill this blank wall, or just put a couple pictures up there. Now I used to have a clock there, but I decided to move it over there. I think that it fits nicely. Okay, so I got both of these signs. They came in like a 2-pack for, I don't remember, but it was really cheap from IKEA. And I got them back in December with kind of the vision of putting them up on this wall. But I had the clock there earlier and I was like, I just don't think they look good with the clock. So I was kind of like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. And then I had the brilliant idea to just move the clock. So, and I actually like where the clock is there a little bit better because I feel like this wall, it just needs more. So I think these would be a really cute addition. So I'm going to have Keegan find where I should put the nails, and then we'll hang them up. Okay, I want to just kind of show you my little decor haul, or the things that I have to work with that I want to put up. My sister gave me these like little china plates that are so cute. Very excited to use them, but I also kind of saved them back to put somewhere in my kitchen, probably as like kind of a spring decor piece. And I had this like little wire basket that I thought would be cute to put them in, so I might put those somewhere in the kitchen. Another gift from my sister was this adorable little pitcher, and I've been saving this for my spring decorating, and these little fake flowers just to like set somewhere to add like a little bit of color. I might use this like yellow basket tray somewhere too to add a little pop of color. Then I'll show you the like artwork pieces that I got from Amazon. First is this super cute, just like trees. Sorry, there's like a glare from my light, but it didn't come framed, so I bought a frame as well for it. I'll try to leave a link to all of these like Amazon pieces that I got so that you can get them if you're interested, because they're all pretty cheap, but I don't remember the prices. So this one that I'll put somewhere, and then I got just like this mix of a bunch of prints, and they don't have frames either. I might just tape them up for now until I get them framed. Not sure if I'm gonna do kind of like a gallery. Probably not, because I don't know where I would do that. So I might just kind of spread them throughout. I might not use all of them, but they're all really pretty. Like, I love this one. Very like old French art, I guess. I do really, really love those, but yeah, I just have to figure out where I want anything because I don't know what all I'm gonna do. But my phone is running out of battery, so I need to go change that. Okay, it's actually the next day. After my camera died, I was like plugging it in, and I was like, you know what? I felt like I kind of lost some inspiration. I wanted to wait till like I had natural light and everything. It was getting darker. So I decided to hold off and finish decorating today. And I have Jayla with me today. She's going to help me decorate. So I'm going to find some places to hang up all of my artwork pieces and finish my spring decorating. Okay, the decorating is done, just a few little touches. It really makes me happy to just add a few changes and do a little refresh, and having somebody there to like help give me ideas is great. But I just wanted to wish you all a happy spring refreshing as you kind of do a little spring cleaning, do some fun spring projects. I hope you all have a wonderful season, and yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a like and comment down below. I always love to read all of your comments, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I hope you all have a blessed week, and I will see you guys next time.